It is still this morning at TV. It's time now to go to our second talking point. We'll be looking at the incessant attack on Inec facilities. You know, not too long, we counted up to 6, the last one being in our local government area of Imo State, and it still happened again in that state, this time around in Oru local government area. But the damage is not as much as the previous one. And to look at this, I have Barrister Dauda Ajadusu. A very good morning to you.
Good morning.
He's a legal practitioner based here in Abuja.
Good morning.
2023 election is by the corner, and we have so many attacks on Inec facility. What does it, what sign is it showing?
Once again, good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, Abuja. It's a very devastating situation, having hoodlums, arsonists, and terrorists attacking, using coordinated attacks on INEC infrastructures across the country, from Southwest, Osun, Ogun State, Enugu, Ebonyi, now in Imo State. It spells doom for the success of electoral processes come 2023. However, no matter the tittle-tattle of the fiends, common enemies, I think this is not the first time we will be experiencing such. In 2019, similar thing happened in Anambra State. About 4,000 plus PVC were burnt. Other infrastructures of INEC attacked. It did not stop us from holding the election. So I believe the only thing they want is this recognition we are doing. And no matter how dastardly their attacks, their plan are, the INEC says they are ready. And I believe Nigerians are ready. Furthermore, I believe there cannot be, whenever it happens like this, there's no way we will say there won't be negative impacts on the electoral processes in 2023, particularly when we are like 83 days to the general election. So what I know is that this may lead to apathy, where people may have a kind of incessant fear. If they go to polling booths to cast their votes, there could be a problem. So as a result of that, in the long run, it will lead to disenfranchisement, so to speak. So these are the negative impacts or implications of these dastard acts on the electoral process.
Yeah, but why that is, increasing by the day is the 7th. What do you think security agencies can do? It appears that nothing is heard from them.
Yes, the INEC has already called on the security agencies. They have been holding strategic meetings in order to bring all agencies that are in collaboration with INEC towards the success of conduct of election on board. So they have been doing this in order to wake up the security architecture of the state, so that this security will know that at this material time, their responsibilities, their functions, their duties to ensure that we have free, fair, credible, peaceful election is possible. So I believe, based on the fact that these people there have been holding strategic meetings to synergize towards successful conduct of the election, the security agents must see themselves as a very fundamental stakeholders towards the build-up of these 2023 general elections. They should not look at going beyond the issue of civil defenders, Nigerian police. They should do more than that. Even our military should cheer up to secure the security, the Inec infrastructures across the country, not only in the southeast or south-south or southwest, but across the country, because this may be the next target. They shift from, sometimes the attacks are shifted to religious centers. Sometimes it is to another infrastructure. Now, maybe they are looking at the interest of this nation towards that election and know that, no, we have interest in this election, the state has more interest in this election. So as a result of that, they also change their gear towards attacking anything that has to do with the election.
At the last time the INEC, had meeting with security agencies, we, of course, had the National Security Advisor, Babagana Munguno, General Babagana Munguno retired, where he said that they are out to get anyone, whatever umbrella you are in, whether you are a bandit or a gangster, whatever hoodlum, that even if you are a member of the party of the president, the APC, you'll be fished out and you'll be dealt with. Despite that, there is another one. It appears that the security agencies is yet to fashion out ways of tackling these boys.
And that is what we are talking about. It takes two to tango. They have shifted their tactics, places of attacks.
Yeah, but security agencies too are supposed to know that they have shifted.
They promise us they are doing that, and let us give them benefit of doubt.
Yeah, but for how long?
I believe they are doing something. They cannot, the security agents cannot fold their arms and say they should continue to attack. But the only thing we need to call on them to also step up, that beyond the promise, they should match their promises with real physical words, so that we see that some people are brought to book. Some people are made to face the music, and until when they are able to do that, we may continue to see this kind of attack. So it is a clear call on the security agencies that this is our thing. This is Nigeria. If election cannot be held in virtually 1/3 of the states of the federation, it spells doom. That we cannot say the election is a successful election in the country. So the security should see it beyond the issue of INEC, beyond. They should see it as they should treat these people as common enemies, and the way they have been dealing with the bandits, they should also ensure they map out strategy to do this for us as well.
I must thank you for your time with us.
Yeah, most welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome, sir.
You would really speak to those that are responsible.
Thank you so
much. The way they are dealing with the bandits. Deal with these guys.
Like recently, you can see that when the Mr. President, about 3-4 months ago, when he said, I give you 1 month, we thought it was as usual. But now we can see.
The 1 month is really
we can see.
So the president gives security agencies,
yes,
even if it's 2 weeks.
And that is what people have been saying. So presidents should also give them marching order on this. Actually, we don't expect them to wait for Mr. President marching order, because that's what you have been paid for. That's what you have been employed for. That's where our taxi is going. And then you see that, of course, if you, as an individual, as a private individual, if you see anybody who is vandalizing any public property, you are duty bound to make an arrest. So the security agency should not be expecting the president to give them marching order. The INEC chairman has been calling on them. So they should please wake up to this task.
All right, President, please give them marching order.
It's for the benefit of every one of us.
Of course, of course. Thank you so much for your time, Barrister Jadusu. Okay, this is where we wrap up. And when we come back, it shall be with Emmanuel Akbololo. So much we talk about the Christmas Carol and the Christmas Fun Fair for 2022. Stay with us.